5 spare chains change seems the best. So let's do that. Clean up though, because we get news. Die 5 too late. Also not that rich. Like if you want to, if we wanted to, we could make the money available. I don't think we were like really poor at all. Like this is stronger for now, for sure. But it's like, I feel like we need to make sure that we're like not falling off here. That is the issue. Like if we want to like actually, I don't know, seriously want to approach this game, I would say probably the bigger issue is if we're falling off. Who's getting this? Is it Doggy or is it Regal Blade? I mean, we can figure out later, right? Don't have to decide yet. And then there is a Curio. So, that's an easy Curio, I would say. Is it ever a Bronze Shadow Cloak? I mean, we can haste kind of nicely the Adotl in the future with this. And then we should probably, I don't know, get out of the Jabalian Longbow. And this is like, yeah, it's like nearly 100% decrease here, like soonish. And then this is not enough multicast potential, right? So probably actually we want to do it like this. I can see that a lot. I can see that actually kind of a lot. Oh, I'm poor. Oh no. And who's get the cooldown decrease? He doesn't need it in the future. Is it the Regal Blade or the Dog? Which is probably getting ahead? It's a Dog in the long run, probably. So it has to be the Dog here. This can get sold, and then we should have like a lot more thing left. Okay, I will put this. I will put it here. Then I will use this. I will buy all the small items here anyway. Maybe for the doggy. Do we want to buy this ever for the Regal Blade though? I mean, we're a little bit poor. Just a little bit. Whatever. And then we buy this and sell it later. And then we have like nearly fully hasted a lot. And as soon as we, I don't know, upgrade one of those, we're in a good spot here. So is it ever Insect Wing? No, it's not. I'd rather have like an ATM. Feels like this is fun. This is good. Like this would still be like really strong in rank though. Like I would be not too happy if I would face this. So a random event, or we go shopping again for weapons. I would wager shopping is better, so we're gonna go shopping. Shopping is so much better. Good talk here. So are we committed to the perma-hasted Elatl? I would say yes. And then we can sell off this longbow. Then we have a little bit more agency again to buy and sell stuff. Though this is a bait, as I learned. So if I reroll, I have probably to liquidate my rewards card if I want to, you know, go ham there. But okay, I don't need to. I just go a little bit ham and be happy about what we have. I don't need to sell that yet. It has to be the sharpening stones for the Elatl though. And then get a property seems like pretty good, like for free, get a property. Sure, I don't mind. Probably best play is to sell this and then Put the reward card here, and then we have a perma-hasted Alotl. Did you know that if you get the Alotl CD down to 1 second from its passive, haste doesn't affect it? It does not? Really? I didn't know. No, like, that is counterintuitive though, right? Like, you would guess you get your cooldown down to 1 second and then you can still haste it, right? Like, I'm fairly certain you can haste like a 1 second atomic clock. Like, I would wager that my atomic clock was at least working with haste as intended when I played it. So why does this do not work as intended with haste? Like, that seems like not in my view, there is no indication that it should not work. You cannot. Okay, but like, I can haste an atomic clock, right? Or am I completely crazy? I cannot. Okay. I mean, if you say so, Elvest, I believe you. Nothing will go faster than 1 second. Wait, that. Okay, now I'm also like a little bit confused because only charged items can go faster than 1 second. But only those items, like, let's make like a little bit of excursus here and learn a little bit stuff on my side. So does that also mean that if I charge another item, that cannot go faster as a second? So I have like, for all items that does not have the like charge tag, it cannot go faster than 1 second in the current like version of this game. And we have a hard cap at 1 second and nothing changes that. And then we have like items that can get charged that have like only internal cooldown. Yeah, I don't know what the internal cooldown for the charge items is like. Like, I know the internal cooldown for Lizard, but like my race call, I would bet was also going faster than once per second. That was gonna popping off way more often, yeah. But that is a charge item, so there's the difference between charge item and non-charge item. And non-charge item cannot go faster than once per second, like no matter what. And then the charge items can like go a little bit faster. Okay, charge internal CD is 0.2 for charge, okay. Okay, I see the math. Okay, I can get 0.2 charges and then procs depending on that. Okay, interesting. Okay, I learned new. I learned new stuff here. Okay. So then it was like actually not really smart of me buying the Shadow Cloak. I have to fully admit here. So let's go weapon shopping and find myself a better weapon again. Because that was obviously not in my favor here going. Speaking of, stuff going in my favor, I mean, the issue is we are rich enough for that. That's not the problem. We though don't have a lot of health yet. So the Lion's Cane is not like hitting hard here. Also, I feel like I like how this is looking. Yeah, okay. Thank you guys for letting me know. Thank you always for clarifying this and the other people for clarifying this. I don't know who started with it. Like, let me. Did you know that you can CD down from? Okay, yeah. The grandest noodle. Thank you so much for that very, very educational comment. I didn't know. That is the truth. I didn't know. So what would I like to see in the future? Probably I would like to see in the future a belt, and then we can increase our health more than this. But for now, we should just go with health increasing. And we should go with the risk here. And then we should hope we are at least a little bit stronger. Okay, I'll learn you. I'll learn you. So, crazy. So yeah, after this game, I think I will end the stream though, and then I have also trying to do a little bit of figuring out about haste and slow. Though I feel like a little bit tired at the moment, so maybe I do this tomorrow before I stream or so. There is a random enchantment. So which is the best item to enchant on this board? In my book, it should be that one that is triggering the fastest, and I would say it should be always a lottle or a ladle or whatever. I don't have a clue how to pronounce that. I feel like completely screwed on that one. Just because it triggers so often, and no matter what the enchantment is, it should be the best. Um, yeah, I mean it has to be like, I don't know, maybe Crook has like some weird things passives that are transferred, even though they got most of it out of the game. So let me look this up. Not that I'm missing there something. So if I get like a deadly crook, it says your items have plus 10 crit for each medium item you have. But other than that, all the enchantments are really in my favor. Like if this is a burn enchantment, it says your burn item have like plus burn, and then I don't have a burn item, and then I feel like stupid taking it on the crook. So it's only good if it would be deadly. So good to know. Yeah, deadly crook is insane, but like all the others would like hurt me more, like actively hurt me more than they would be useful. And now I have like a shielded item that is pretty good. So do I want to go for small items and just like buff, or do I want to look for skills on day 8? I mean, I feel like buffing is still super important. I shouldn't skip that too much. Yeah, that is the answer. Feather is still good. Doggy is a thingy, right? Yeah, Doggy is a good boy. He's a friend. And then I see there a pulse rifle. At the moment, the pulse rifle would be like probably kind of way better than, I don't know, like the Lion King. In the future, though, I don't know. Let's see if we can get a pulse rifle. More fun for now. Yeah, I also think there will be a lot of add-ons coming for this game. If this game gets like big, and I hope that it gets big, um, then we have to assume that also a lot of other stuff is coming this way. Okay, even without the belt, I feel like I should like prioritize health now and start to ramp up there. I will look. I mean, shield skills become a little bit better now, But it's still day 8, and most of them will be probably some bronze stuff that I don't like. $200 health, start of the day. Sure. Chocolate, tool, or merchant. I mean, I don't know. So, is there any broken stuff I don't know about on Pygmalion here? Like, do I miss something, or do I go Vanessa in hopes for haste? Knife set. Knife set from Jules. That sounds good. The moment the lion cane is the worst, and the knife set should be kind of bonkers with the allotl. So, yeah, I can see that. Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out. I would have missed that. I did not play enough weapon builds here to know that. So, or like, I mean, I could know this. I know this item exists, right? It's not like I don't know, but it's like I missed that. Yeah, but old Yo-Yo was also fun in Dooley, right? Like, Yo-Yo was like, yeah, you have fun. And then you have like your 2-second CD on the core, and then you have like a lot of fun. You like chocolate, and then we do the free chocolate probably. Talking about chocolate, we need to make a little bit of space. And we're doing this by selling either this or that. It's this. Okay, and then we still take the free option because we are not really rich and want to be a little bit more like smart about economy here. I don't think this is good enough. This is also not good enough. I want to get a belt though, please. No belt, okay. So we want to get a big ego. I feel like that is a very fair skill because, you know, I lost this earlier. They will sue everyone who does that. It's against TOS. I don't know, like Johnny, I have to like in Germany, how is it like? I don't know. I have to give you the truth about this internet. Even if there is something that is a little bit against copyright and terms of service, in most cases, the internet will find a way to get around this and not get caught. So, like, I don't know. If you just meet one person who's dedicated that is not completely financially interested and or has like enough criminal energy, you get around this. So I don't know. I would say in most cases that will not work out for Tempo, but I mean I don't care. Like it's not like that I want to advocate for or against it. I'm just more like stating how I view the world. Okay, I still want to get a belt, so let's try to get a belt. I feel like for that it's too late. Do I want a monster fight? Yeah, I want to have a monster fight. If you get all red cores, which one do you go with for MMR gains? I mean, you can go with the crit core, and then you can look if you high roll, and then you can go for a little bit until you feel you will not high roll anymore and then concede. Or you can just go bottom right and concede from the beginning. Both will probably the best for your MMR. Don't try to force 10 wins with the core if you lose 2 days. Like, you will, in, I would say, most cases, not win day 12 on a red core. So I would wager the course of action is find the concede button. Yeah, whatever. Like, yeah, I don't feel like the discussion though is like going anywhere. We will see what the future has in mind. So okay, do I want to have chocolate or I want to scale? Probably I want to still scale. I mean, I ignored the spices because here I don't feel spices is good. That is probably good. I don't think I should invest 8 gold though. Half a level is pretty good, I would say. Oh, health though. Do I want to skip health here for half a level? Yeah, I mean half a level is also kind of health, right? And then we upgrading probably the crook because it's the most power gain for now. And then we hope we hit fast enough the Void Colossus. Yeah, like motherboard with red cores is actually decent. I mean, there are like a lot of decent actually builds, right? Just to be clear about this. Lying thing in. Okay, let's check. In just a bit. So scrap. I don't want to spend all my gold here. That does not look good. I mean, that's 2,000 health. For the meme? For the meme. What's the best here? Okay, I agree this is more than the doggy, right? It's not more than the regal blade. So now the question is, like this is also not getting out here anytime soon. Is the dog or the knife set? So this procs 5 times and then this is getting, okay, two charges means probably 1 proc here, right? And then this is every 2 seconds, so it's 100 DPS, and this is a little bit more than 100 DPS, but this is more constantly. So maybe for now like this. Ah, no. I will take the health though, and then there's a haste enchantment. I mean, you know what's time, right? It has to be like this. Nothing else would be even remotely reasonable. And the knife set is okay-ish, but then the dog becomes better because we have like a perma-hasted board, and I mean the knife set is still proccing kinda a lot then. Oh no, it's a close call. Whatever. Oh, Lion Cane for level up, I meant. I don't feel that though. I have to be honest about. Okay, that is an opponent that is kind of strong, and we are not getting over the line here. Oh, there's a rebirth. Okay, I don't know if I killed him first. Doggy has no crit. I feel like the crook was like kind of better than the lion cane though. Like, okay, let's. This is like doubling the damage of the lion cane. That is kind of still a lot. So I have to agree on that part. And then I still would have like not the turbo like whatever, but I didn't know this. So we would have played then with a golden crook, and we still would have to wait until we have a 1 second allottal. I can see that. I'm not gonna lie, I can see that. Okay. Jola, I think like you're probably correct, because the reason is like my reason why I think it is correct is it's a future proof. So this is just like, you know, good when it's early, when we are early, but the lion's cane is like something that is exactly, it falls off later, and this is like a future proof if I upgrade that in comparison. And Getting the allottal a little bit faster would have, the next courier would have done the job anyway, or anything else. So probably you are correct on this. Also, I feel like the knife set is falling off, so goodbye to this. I will still, therefore, I do want to go for the health here or want to go shopping. I feel like we should still go shopping though, because otherwise we are in trouble. Those are not the weapons and they're like super expensive. I mean, I can liquidate, but I'm not willing to liquidate for just a little bit of buffs. And I think Yola is correct. We should have upgraded the lion cane. You move coin away from card. Let me check after the fight what I should move. It's probably correct. Like no. I mean, I don't have a large item here. I mean, this is. I'm more inclined to sell the globe than the signet, I think. I mean, maybe I should more. I don't know. At the moment, it's this way, so yeah, I had to sell, I think. 2 income is probably not it anymore. 100 health, though, is also nothing. I can take the spare change. Now we go shopping here. So this is just one very few of those songs where there are actually vocals. This will not stay that way, so don't you worry in case you're worrying a little bit about that. We will swap to piano back. I like that song though. It fits the theme and was like part of the album. Question. Are wanted poster and knee brace the only items which are needed on the board for their out of combat effect? Don't understand the question. Oh yeah, I now I understand. Okay, yeah. Bell 2, yeah, I see. Now I understand the question. It's getting late. I'm 8 hours into the stream. That's a toughie. I wouldn't know. Maybe chat has other ideas. So, question is, are wanted posters and knee brace the only items which are needed on the board for their out of combat effect? And there's also still a belt question. Small items though. Like, look, this opponent is like so much weaker than my last opponent. It's crazy. Like he didn't do anything. 300 health though is like kind of a lot. So do we want to go for medium items over a fight with the monsters? What wager we want? Because we could upgrade a lot of our items. And then we take it out of the pool, and then the other upgrades in belt will be likelier. See? This is what I was thinking about. So do we want to go for weapons? I would think so. Like a few of those we can just buy and sell. But we can also, like, I mean, I'm not buying diamond items. Find upgrades. Like this one, for example. We should have upgraded probably. Anyway, this board like looks now really cracked. I would say. Feel like actually we want to get gumballs here. I don't think I want to spend all my gold. It's my kind of like halfway last reserve. So let's take the shield. I would say we're like kind of strong here. I mean, we're hitting hard and we have like a turbo a little. So that is also kind of making sure we're hitting like really fast hard. So let's hope we're not getting bursted down. In Path of Exile, people call this streamer client. Yeah. Can we make like a little talk with like Elena that he should give me the streamer client when I play ranked games though? I don't mind too much in unranked, but like for ranked and stuff, that would be helpful. Thank you, Reynard. Also now, like we reduced the pool kind of heavily now, so the belt should be anytime soon coming up. If I was richer, I would just buy this to reduce the pool further, but yeah, I'm not rich. Infinite rerolls means though better chances for rare stuff. Is there ever like, I don't know, something that I want? Not really. Let's go for skulls. I know this is not really impactful, but it's also not the worst. Also, we can get like cal drops. I mean, that would be something I would like to see here, probably. Those are the cal drops I wanted to see. I mean, at least against non-Pygmalion players, I would say this is pretty good for us. I think it's still time for the gumballs. I mean, like, Caltrops is such a hard dually counter. If you have, like, enough health, I mean, it's rarely happening. Though I saw, like, a stream, I don't know who it was, like, probably a big streamer. There was, like, a guy who... Okay, I want to see what Caltrops enchants actually look. Give me a second. Okay, I figured out that Caltrops are actually pretty strong if I put a slow on them. So what I will do is we are gonna use Caltrops and we're slowing, and then every time my opponent uses an item, he gets a 2-second slow. So that seems like super balanced and absolutely fair, in case, I don't know, he does anything. So anyway, there was a streamer who had like the perfect setup, like, I don't know, cal drops and everything. And there was like this, what is it? The sword that is damaging and then burning. And he got like in 4 or 3 hits, like 9,000 burn on his Pygmalion board and was just dead. And that was the only item that triggered. Yeah, Infernal Great Sword. And like he got like 9,000 burn on him after 2 triggers, and that was only thing that triggers, so his cal drops didn't do anything. It was like really fine. Also, like, I would say this was probably a strong opponent, but yeah, this is very balanced and fair. So there's that. Also, it seems like Rarish has a fun on the ladder and is again down. So we are ranked 2 back. So no lie there in the title on the stream. Okay. I had like great fun this stream. In general, I molded a little bit on the ranked game, but that is okay. I feel. Pygmalion is more fun to play than I expected. Vanessa, I'm struggling a little bit with, but I feel like that is getting better probably in the future. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. I had a great stream. I will stream tomorrow. Maybe I will start a little bit later because not only because I want to sleep in maybe, but also because I want tomorrow maybe stream longer and later, like actually at least European time zone when we actually have like New Year and stuff. So probably tomorrow a lot later than you expect, but therefore longer and still going strong. I hope you had a good day. I wish you a good night, a good day wherever you are. If you don't tune in tomorrow, I wish you, I don't know, a happy new year upcoming. I don't know how you say it in English actually, but like, get good in the new year, probably.